ẹ̀bẹ̀ ẹjọ́ nọ́mbà àfẹ́ pariwo ẹ tó bá fún àwọn wàhálà àpá àwọn security wọ́n máa gbé gadroom wà bẹ́ẹ̀ o ọ̀ní tiwa mọ́lé o ẹ ṣàmì ọ̀ní tiwa mọ́lé o so ẹjọ́ corporation yìí la need that's why ta ṣe fún yín ní nọ́mbà ẹ máa tò títò yẹn ò dẹ̀ ní rush table yẹn títò yẹn máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ láti bí so number 1 to 5 ó máa lọ síwájú tó bá ti attend sí 1 to 5 ó máa lọ gbóúnjẹ 6 to 10 ó máa tún lọ síwájú accordingly báyìí máa ṣe ẹ má yẹ ká pariwo ẹjọ́ àwọn àtàbá ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ dé you call my attention máa fún wọn ní number is that clear is that clear aláboyún tó bá wà ń bí má lọ tó ṣáàtì di nọ́mbà ẹ̀mú kó lọ jókòó tó bá ti kàn ẹ́ call our attention àgbàlagbà tó wà ń bí má lọ tó jókòó tó bá ti kàn nọ́mbà ẹ̀ call our attention ṣe ti gbọ́ ọlọ́run fún wa ṣe o. Yes, like we are appreciating the state governor for the food discount market across 57 SCDAs of Lagos State, and here in Badagry West FCDA today we are here and we want to inform you that we want to commence, so we urge all of you to follow your number please, and we want to inform you that if you are a pregnant woman, don't join the queue, just sit down separately, and when it is your turn call our attention. If you are an elderly person, don't queue, just sit down, when it is your turn call on our attention. Is that clear? Èkó ò ní bàjẹ́ o.
Yes, good afternoon everyone listening to us out there. My name is Garuba Fizolimde. I'm reporting live for Voice of the Farmer. We are live at Badagry West LCDA at the Onje Eko, that is the Lagos discount food market. Where Lagos government is giving out discount food to people of Badagry, like to buy at the
POS. Tó bá yẹ pé búrẹ́dì nìkan lẹ fẹ́ rà àti ẹ̀ tí bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ta búrẹ́dì báyìí tó bá tó fẹ́ gbowó búrẹ́dì ò tí ì dé. Ṣùgbọ́n ẹ fẹ́ ra ẹyin, ẹ fẹ́ ra rice, ẹ fẹ́ ra gàrí, ẹ fẹ́ ra tarodo, ẹ fẹ́ ra tàtàṣé, ẹ fẹ́ ra tòmátò. Gbogbo àwọn tó máa gbowó àwọn lọ́jọ́kọ̀ yìí. Ẹ rí wọ́n ti kọ́ síwájú wọn. Bóyá wà nìkan lẹ́yìn fẹ́ rà ẹ kàn máa dúró síwájú ẹ̀ ni. Wọ́n á gbowó, wọ́n á fún yín tíkẹ̀tì, ẹ lọ gba nǹkan tẹ́ sanwó ẹ̀ fún. Tó bá yẹ pé nǹkan tẹ́ fẹ́ rà ó ju ẹyọ kan lọ. Tí ẹ bá ti gba tíkẹ̀tì ẹ̀wà tán ẹ bọ́ sí láìní rice bá a ṣe máa ṣe nìyẹn tí gbogbo ẹ̀ fi máa parí.
Oya 1 to 10. 1 to 10.
Yes,
1 to 10.
Now, I think last week there are some issues which they have been able to
1 to 10.
solve today. No, we
Number
have
1,
more
2,
transaction.
3. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ tí o bá ní nọ́mbà yìí máa wá bí please.
Cowries, we have
Come here, lọ́jọ́ kò
Obe,
lọ máa
we have
sọ̀tì.
from Pampe. We have different
1 to
people from
5.
different
Number
sectors
3.
that are here. Just
Number
to make
1.
sure
Hold
the
on.
payment- Just to make sure the payment mode
Ẹ yá mi. Ìjọ.
fine and
Number 2.
we are looking for you, so we have
2 new.
plan already
Number
and they are
3.
ready to attend to them.
Number 2 ni. Oh, ẹ wá. Àwọn nọ́mbà 2 yẹn wá sọnù lẹ́yìn fi rí. Ẹ wá. Ẹ fi 2 yín hàn mí. Ṣé ẹ pé 2 yẹn wọ́n kọ news sí? Ẹ wá wò. Ó bá dà pé ṣé ti rí. So ẹ ní sùúrù máa sọ̀tì yín. Nọ́mbà yín gangan lélẹ́yìí. Kí lélẹ́yìí? 25. Ẹ lọ jókòó náà. Ẹ mú 2 yẹn wá. Ẹ ṣé, God bless you. Number 3 ẹ gbà. 4 ẹ gbà. 5 please. That's okay. 7, 8, 9, 10 kẹ́ prepare. Ṣé ti yín ẹ máa rajà náà? Seven, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Presente tu amigo. Yes, if you are just joining us live, my name is Garuba Fizolumide. I'm reporting live for Voice of the Farmer. We are live at Badagry West LCDA, where the Ijebu, that is the Lagos Food Discount Market, and Lagos Food Discount Market is ongoing, where we have different people here that they want to buy different food stuff. We have rice, we have beans, we have the pepper, we have onions as well. They are here seated down, and you see, the one we had last week, I think it was somehow rowdy and people are really complaining. But now they've been able to sort out some of the issues, and I think we have more payment system on ground already, and you can see people have been attended to, and it is an each free system, which means in the next few hours they should be done from here. You know, this is not what we had last week. This is not what we had last week, but at least this is different from what we had last week, and I think the system is very, very okay now, because we have many payment systems here on ground, which makes them to at least it's going to be easy for them to at least shop and go back home on time. And you can see they are under the shed here, which means at least they have put some things in place so that people will not be standing under the sun. Both the vendors are under the canopy, and even the buyer self, they are under the canopy as well, which means at least the first one, they've learned the lesson from the first one, and they have tried to make sure they get everything done. And see, we have the payment system already close to like 6, 7, 8, even 9. They are on ground already, which is different from what we had last week. At least it's going to be very easy, and at least it's going to be each free than what we had last week. Thank you for joining us. This is Ijebu, that is Lagos Food Discount Market here in Badagry West. Thank you. So let's see if we can talk to some of the people that are on ground here. Let's see probably if some people are here last week, and probably maybe they can talk to us on one of their experience and what they can see here today. Madam, bread àtẹ̀yìn lẹ fẹ́ rà. So báwo lẹ ṣe rí ètò yìí sí, ṣé ó dàbí títí ọ̀sẹ̀ tó kọjá, àbẹ́ ìgbọ́rọ̀ yìí kankan nípa ètò ọ̀sẹ̀ tó kọjá ni ẹ̀sùn ó yàtọ̀ síra wọn àbáwo? Okay, thank you. According to what she said what they had last week was different from what they are seeing today. She said last week was somehow rowdy, while today is somehow organized, and you see they are working with numbers now. It's not just you going there to buy or something. You have different people from different places where they are given a number on what they are going to buy. Yes.
Ọjà tí ò ti sí, búrẹ́dì ò ti sí o, so ẹ má sanwó ẹ̀kọ́ owó ìgbàlódé tí búrẹ́dì bá dé.
Can I buy two? Okay, yeah.
As you can see, people are buying, they're buying and they're happy buying as well. You can see it's different from what we had last week. You can see people are buying and they're happy. The implement is very fast and at least it's just like people who want to buy at this level. That is what they have. Yes, one of the things that we have on ground here that you can see is that we have the security men here. Yes, they are here for us just to make sure that everybody is secure and there's no problem here. They've been around since even 8 o'clock here. They've been around there and you can see. So we are saying a very big thank you to Lagos State government. You know, it is very important for us to be secured in this kind of situation. So we have security people, we have them here on ground. Security personnel are here on ground already, and even the staff of the Ijebu program, they are also on ground here, and you can see they are working just to make sure everything is fine and everything is going fine. So now you can see with what we are seeing here, we have people buying, and at least it's a good one, different from what we had last week, people from different places. And also we have our honorable supervisor for agriculture. She's also on ground as well. You know, when it comes to agric, yes, that is where you're going to see her. You can see she's here on ground. She has been here even before they started the program, and that is why she's here, just to see what is happening, just to have an idea about what is happening, and at least just to make sure everything is going fine. So probably when she starts buying, we are going to talk to her about her experience about this place. Good morning. You were here last week, sir. So what difference do you see in last week and this week?
The difference between last week and today was the difference in price. So the price we took last week was different from the one we are seeing today. There is a decrease in the price.
Are you saying decrease or increase?
Decrease.
You mean, okay, can you give me an example of what decrease?
Last week the rice was like 5,225 and today it was like 5,100.
Okay,
while the beans last week was 6,225, while this today is 5,175.
That's serious. So what about the organization? Like, you know, it wasn't like this last week. So what can you say about this?
In terms of the organization, because last week was like the starting point. It was very rough, but today there is arrangement. The person that will, because the terminal 100 rice is different from the 100 beans. We have different terminals on ground here, taking the price and selling the market.
Thank you.
And also the vendors came early today, and we start this. All is normal.
Okay, thank you. You can see we have different vendors on ground as well. We have people selling beans. Yes, they are here selling beans. People are selling beans here already. You can see this is the beans, and I think according to what we had now, they said the price of the beans is somewhat different from what they sold last week. That means there's a decrease in the price. Also, we have onions here as well. You can see we have onions here. We have the onion, and this is the vendor that sells the onion. You can see they are all on ground as well. Also, we have gari. Yes. Now we're going. We have gari on ground as well.
If
Yes.
your number is not between the one security men, please look at your door.
Yes,
if the
we
number
have
is
the
not
Baba Oja
up to what I
of
call,
Akpaland. We have him here on ground, so he's also here to see what is happening here. You can see this is Baba Oja of Papa. So probably maybe when you also start buying as well, we are going to talk to him about what is happening on ground here. Good afternoon, sir.
I'll give them number that has
Sir,
nothing to
can
do
you tell
with
us what is
officer.
happening here
You should
today, sir?
really want to help me. I have not 1 to 6. So you should monitor that now.
Maternity here.
Okay.
We are selling cheap rice.
At cheap price.
Yes.
Are you were here last week, sir?
Yes, sir.
Do you see the difference between last week and this week, sir?
Yes.
What's the difference, sir?
Different from market to this place. Different.
Okay. Do you talk? Are you saying the price now? Is it different? Like there's a difference between the price that you sell in the market and here?
Different.
Okay, that's different.
The rice is 6,000. 5,000 plus.
Okay.
For market now, they are selling it like 8,000 something.
bread now. We are selling for outside. They are selling for outside 1, 2. They are selling 2 here, 1.5. That's awesome. So what do you want to say to Lagos State government for this initiative?
We are thank God for Lagos State. We are praying for it. Say thank you. Thank you, man.
Okay, thank you, sir. So you have had it all from the biology of Akpa Kingdom here. You said there's a difference between the price they sell in the market and also the one they sell here as well. So and they are saying a very big thank you to Lagos State government for this initiative. Let's just get closer to some of the vendors here. Let's see, because you know this is not just a market where you just go and meet the seller. Definitely you must go and get your voucher before you come around to come and buy. And I think they've been able to make sure that this thing goes in place, because they don't allow you to overbuy. You have a particular amount of things that you can buy, and this is the vendor, this is the shop for rice. You can see this is one of the things that people want to buy. I think it is possible they can even buy bags of rice. But because the government have said, okay, let us just buy 5 kg of rice. That is what each person is entitled to, just to control it, because there is someone that have the capacity to buy like 10-20 bags. When you buy 10-20 bags, one way or other, that is why they said, okay, let us just reduce it to just 10, that is 5 kg. And I think, according to what I heard, I think the price is different. So let's hear from the vendor if truly the price is different, ma. Good afternoon, ma.
Good afternoon, welcome, sir.
Yes, ma. How do you sell your rice, ma?
Rice today is 5,100 naira.
How much do you sell last week, ma?
5,325.
5,325. That means you have reduced the price to 5,100. Yeah. So why do you do that, ma? Is it Lagos State government that asked you to do that, or you just do that on your own?
It's Mr. Governor. They said we should do it like that, because we see the exchange this week is even better than the last week exchange. Okay. That's why we come down for the price.
So when you are looking at the patronage, like how people come around, what can you say about the patronage? Does people come around to buy, like what you expect?
They can even, the one we brought last week, we sell it and they even demand for more. That's why we bring more this week, so that we satisfy them.
So you sold everything you brought last week, and you bring another one so that you'll be able to satisfy them. That was why. So how many kg do you sell per person now?
It's only 5 kg.
5 kg. So I cannot buy 10 kg. I can only buy 5 kg.
Yeah.
And that's a very good one. Well done. So that you've had it all from you said there is a decrease in the price, which I think last week they sold 5,325, and today they are selling at 5,100. Now, you know, one of the essential commodities that people will love to buy, I know very soon when we come back to this list, we are not going to meet any egg here again. You know, fortunately for me, last week I was with my chairman, that was the PAN and Badagry chairman for PAN, that is Poultry Association of Nigeria. This is Mr. Tunde Onkpatin. He was at Badagry, that is St. Thomas last week, but today we are at Badagry West together today. Sir, what can you tell us about the arrangement so far? I know you have an experience about what happened in Badagry Central last week, so what can you say about what is happening here today, sir?
Well, first I want to thank you for the coverage. There's a little bit improvement in what we experienced last Sunday. Today we can see people are orderly arranged, and the marketers too, they are well in place on time. Though there is a little itch with those at the paying point, but I hope they will improve on that soon. But at least so far, it's been good.
So now talking about the egg now, which is an essential commodity that I know very soon everything is going to be purchased. So how many crates are you entitled to sell to one person, sir?
We are entitled to sell 2 to a person.
So 2 to a person.
2 crates.
So and how much do you sell, sir?
Sell 2,700. That's the subsidized rate.
So if you have to sell outside, how much is it?
3,600.
And you are selling 2,000 what, sir?
2,700.
That's much. So what do you want to say to Lagos State government?
Well,
about
I
this,
want
sir?
to appreciate the governor. He has done wonderfully well, at least to liberate the people out of the food cost and the rest of them. We want them to improve further on it, so that a lot of people will benefit more.
Okay, thank you very much, sir.
You're welcome, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
So, yes, you've had it all from Mr. Tunde Onkpatin, and you can see people are here just to buy their eggs. You see, we have the supervisor for education. She's also here as well. She don't know I know her, but I know her very well. This is supervisor for education. She's also here to just at least to patronize the people selling eggs here. So I know she will have 1 or 2 things to tell us about the market so far. Good afternoon, ma.
Good afternoon, sir.
Ma, you were here last week, ma.
Yeah.
So how was it last week, and what are you saying about today, ma?
Firstly, I'd like to thank our honorable governor, our able governor, our amiable governor, our quality governor for this thing, because putting the people in mind. If not for this market like this, there are some things people cannot avoid. But with this, people can avoid. In fact, some can buy bread, eggs, gari, all other foodstuffs. I want to say thank you to the governor. Last week, people did not know that it's going to be real. But today, people are here. And it's real. Thanks our able government.
So you want to buy eggs now?
Yeah.
So what about the arrangement? Did they answer you on time or?
The arrangement somehow there is somehow poor because there was no network. So people are just standing there and they are not collecting cash. So that was the only thing I can say about the place.
I think the network is not anybody's fault.
Yes,
you know, it's the general
it's
issue.
the
But I think they will need
network
to break into that probably some other time.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, ma.
You're welcome.
Yeah, you can see there is a woman here. She's packing her eggs, and you can see she's happy packing the eggs now. You know, you're happy packing the eggs, Abby. Yeah, that is a very good. You know, if you want to buy this outside, you know how much it's going to cost. So, what do you want to say to Mr. Governor about this, ma?
Mr. Governor, I want to say thank you very much.
That's a very good one. So you can see our supervisor is buying egg now, and at least he's also happy doing that as well. So let's go and see. Let's go to other vendors and see what people are at least buying from them, and let's see what we can also get and the feedback we can get from them as well. My name is Garuba Fizolubide. I'm reporting live for Voice of the Farmer. Yes.
And none of them are the deputy.
Saving habit.
Auditor.
Hello, Snap.
Wọ́n pè yín. Wọ́n bẹ́ staff náà. Wọ́n wá yín.
If you are just joining us on this live broadcast, my name is Garuba Fizolubide. We are live at Badagry West LCDA, where the Ijebu program is ongoing. That is the Lagos State Discount Food Market, where people are buying food at a discount rate, which is done by the Lagos State government, just to see how they can reduce the hardship in the country, and that is what they are trying to do here as well. You can see we have people here buying food at a cheaper rate. I think there is what we call 25% discount on almost all the foods that are selling here. They are selling rice, they are selling beans, they are selling gari, pepper, eggs, and bread. Yes, they are here as well. So, but 25% discount has been removed from everything you are buying here. And according to what the information I got yesterday, we were told that the price has also been reduced from what it was last week. That means that is a very good one from the Lagos State government. So we are just going to be rounding up here, and we are going to be giving you more updates as the event unfolds. My name is Garuba Afisolude. I'm reporting live for Voice of the Farmer. Thank you.